What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and this time, oh my lord, our boy DSP yet again exposed himself and showed that he is 1 Minute Man. Oh my lord. So let me give you a little bit of background. So this is during his earlier stream today for his gameplay. He was heading into his first break, and I think he was at 63 bucks, so he was over his tier 1 tip goal. And right before he goes to break, you just gotta watch it.
Goo, some ecto cooler to upgrade. Very nice. Alright guys, it is time for our break. What I will do quickly, because I'm just curious if 1 Minute Man did actually tip already. See. Yes, because I wanted to put that on the leaderboard. Yes, 1 Minute Man has tipped $20. So let's get that up on the leaderboard, because then we can add that and say, okay, look, this is what we're heading towards. So as you can see, with that, we are $17 away from our hat goal for the stream. Let's think about roughly a 15 to 20 minutes.
Alrighty, so you saw what I saw. First of all, he decides, before my break, I'm gonna check wink wink to see if 1 Minute Man tipped, right? And of course, oh, what a miracle, 1 Minute Man tipped. The one thing you didn't notice is he didn't bother thanking 1 Minute Man, wink wink wink, and he didn't even put him on the leaderboard. The tip was for $20. Daddy Phil, whoever the hell that is, donated $20 earlier. Phil always replaces the name of the person who tips. If it's the same top tipper, like the amount, he will replace the person and put that person's name there. He did not do that with 1 Minute Man. So he was thinking about this so hard and desperate, you know, and he said to himself, all right, I need to make sure that this doesn't come off as fake. That he didn't bother thanking 1 Minute Man and didn't even bother putting on the leaderboard. And he thought, oh, I'm going to be slick. I'm going to do it before the first break. Like I always do it after the first break, right? And then now he's doing this whole $20 versus 25. He thinks he's so goddamn slick, and he is not. He is a fraud. He exposed himself. And what did he say? He said, oh, I want to add it so that everyone knows what we're heading towards. And he was trying to prime the tip jar to get to that $100 tip goal so he can wear a stupid hat. That's what he was doing. Yet again, he exposes himself for the goddamn fraud he is. Just another example showing that Phil is 1 Minute Man and he is fake tipping himself. If you didn't believe it before, this is more proof that our boy Phil is 1 Minute Man. Let's keep watching the video.
Minute break. When we come back, there'll be 90 more minutes of the Evil Within here on the premiere stream. Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. I am so far, because we're still in the intro. And more spooky coming after the break. Thank you all. I'll see you in a little bit. Between the two games. And since Earthbound will be done, obviously there'll be a lot more Evil Within. Now, people are already asking me, here's the other half of the question. Well, what about Dead Space? Because Dead Space literally lost this poll by less than 1%. I'm not kidding. The poll was that close. I'm not ruling out Dead Space. But let's get this week, you know, let's go through it this week. Let's finish Earthbound. Let's do the special event. And then maybe next week, we'll reconvene.
He is such a goddamn fraud. Anyway, our boy Phil only made $5 more for the rest of the stream. That's what he gets. And I honestly think people are realizing that he is 1 Minute Man. Even his den hands, they're getting hip to Phil priming the tip jar, and especially with his little speech the other day, his hour-long rant. And he started talking about how, yes, he knows about the whole priming the tip jar, and he used to do it when he worked in the restaurant. So I think people are getting hip to the fact that he is scamming his den heads, and that's why they're not tipping. I know some of them were excited for the animations, which some of them were old animations, and they tipped, but it just dried up. And I think when he whipped out that fake $20 minute 1 minute man tip, people got pissed off and annoyed and did not tip him. So he ended up with 88 bucks. He didn't get that stupid hat, and I'm happy for it. So if you're on the fence that Phil is 1 minute man, get off the fence. This is clear evidence. He's slimy. You know it, and you know he is 1 minute man. So let's watch it again. Let's watch his behavior.
Because then we can add that in leaderboard. Because then we can add that and say, okay, look, this is what we're heading towards, as you can see.
Or this is what we're heading toward. All he cared about was priming that tip jar so that he can get past the $100 and wear that stupid hat and hopefully get to a tier 3 tip goal. Now, if you doubted me, I suggest you apologize right now and you say, yes, Phil is 1 minute man. I agree with Duty. So Duty's gonna pat himself in the back and take a victory lap. Peace out.